Hey guys, and welcome to the 16th installment of my two-game Clabbers matches against HastyBot. Currently sitting at 17 and 13, so a pretty good start through the first 30 games of the series, hoping we can keep it up. Bot opens with Ahi for 20. Opening rec for me is a little clunky, DGIISTW, almost something like widgets or godwits, but no such luck. And that's going to put me in a bit of a weird spot here. I can't hook Ahi other than with the S. Don't have any extensions. I mean, I don't think I want to play like Wigs or Twigs here. Wow, what a weird position. I might opt to just keep it tight and play Jig for 14 like this. I know it looks weird, but there's a lot of value in Clappers, guys, especially early on, to just minimizing counterplay. I think I kind of like this. It takes out overlaps. It makes the bot's life pretty difficult, especially if it doesn't have a hook to Ahi. It does take an L2 for jail. Yeah, I don't really want to play like Wigs. I don't know. It just feels so bad. Maybe I should, but I really don't want to. I do kind of want to get rid of this W, though. So, yeah, maybe I play like Wig on... Maybe I do this to at least get rid of the W. This doesn't give back that much. W is pretty bad. Yeah, I think I actually might do this instead. Has to have a 6 to really hurt me above the G, and if so, it'll give me a ton of tiles for 8. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to switch gears and do this. It's a weird turn, though. Very weird turn. All right, Terraria. I can deal with that. I feel like there's a bingo here, right? Maybe not. Toadfish, but that needs an O. Faithed for like 50, keeping an S looks pretty good. Have the H here. Oh, I do have, I do have an extension. That's 69 for Jihadist. That might be worth it. Is that worth it over Faithed? No, Faithed is 56 points. That's better. I will sack 13 on an open board in Clabbers any day to keep an S. Yeah, almost like Starfish, but no. I feel like there should be a bingo here, but I'm just not seeing it. All right, yeah, I think Faithed has got to be the move. It doesn't really matter how I play this. Yeah, 56, that's definitely it. Okay. Unless I'm missing a bingo, that's got to be part of the Jihadist. Whoa. Rear Mice. Very nice. REREMICE for 95. I do have Sudan's, SOUDANS, so I will be bingoing back. That's the good news. Astounds plays through the T. That'll be 83 if I want it. Probably do want it, but we'll see. It's got to be more than playing here. I can't hook Terraria, right? Certainly not with an S. I don't think so. Doubt there's going to be anything better. Yeah, Rear Mice is not... Wait, it is hookable with Mercenaries. Can I hook Faithed? Don't think so. Dang, that would be nice. That would be really nice. I don't think I can. Okay. Yeah, so probably just Astounds here. It's kind of boring, but I could also hook Mercenaries here. That's going to get back the triple. I'm not too keen on that. I think Astounds is the move. All right, let's put the U here. Maybe the N there, I guess. Yeah, it's 83. That's not too bad. Yeah, this looks fine to me. I'm going to go ahead and play that. All right, Briary for 54, and this is a good draw. The W is a bit annoying, but the rest of this rack is amazing. This is a kind of rack where I feel like I should score a lot. All right, I see right off the bat I can play Quint for 70, saving blank. That's going to be pretty hard to do better than, guys. I mean, that's... I'd probably... Yeah, I would do it like this, I think. But yeah, it's 70, keeping a W and a blank. That's pretty good. But let's just think here. I mean, if there's a way I could, like, score 50 and keep the Q, U, and the blank, I might actually do that. Like, way here. There's some sneaky ideas. The W is actually a pretty good tile to save, though. Like, I have this spot, I have this for way, which is sneaky. I think I just play Quint and take the 70 and run. I mean... Unless I can play... Unless... Is there any merit, hold on here, to playing, like, Twire to block this? Because this is also very dangerous. Like an X. Yeah, I can play Twire for 55, keeping QU blank. That? Wait, I can even do... Hold on. Heist, I am by... Oh, this is even way better. Yeah, guys, this is the play. 60 keeping UQ blank is better than 70 keeping W blank. This doesn't give back that bad counterplay. Forces to have a 6 here. Takes out this huge spot for a 5. Yeah, this is a nice play. Heist, I am by Twire or right, Airy, and Weed. Good 5's knowledge there. Yeah, I think for 60, this is worth it. I mean, it is clearly 10 points better. QU blank is an amazing leave in Clabbers. Like, I'm just scoring 100 so often. And this blocks the spot. Yeah, this is better. Glad I was a little patient there, guys. Easy to just slap down Quint and move on. This is absolutely a better play. All right, Galop for 43. And yeah, I feel like I should just be scoring a ton here again. Do I have like a crazy 9 here? Almost like Quixotries. Oh, man. Exequatur. That is not how you spell it. Exequatur. That's a crazy word, but I don't have it here. Huh. I don't think I see anything through the TE. Almost like Quatorses if I have my X or a Z. Dang. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Like I said, I feel like I should just be scoring a ton. I mean, I could play quotas for like 85, burning the blank and saving the X. That is not bad. Like just wedges. I mean, that's 83. That is not a bad play, guys. Like, we can come back to that. I mean, I don't think I should just, like, this has so much potential for my next turn, but, like, if I can score 83 now and still keep the X, that's probably too much to pass up. Like, that's a lot of points. That is a reasonable score to use for the blank, or to use the blank for. I also have, like, Quilayas here. Yeah, the X and the Q just kind of clash. I think this is a rack where it looks great, and it is great, but it's not so good that I'm going to, like, bingo for 150 or anything. Even though I want to, and it feels like I kind of should. I just don't quite think it's happening. And I'm getting a little low on time here, too. Some of these racks have been tough. I think we take quotas for 83 and move on. It still saves the X, which is great. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, come on. Truckman for 113. And the crazy thing is it had it to the other U also. Jeez. Had Mac on its rack, too, so I can't complain too much. Unfortunately, it didn't give me that M in a spot I could have used for Toxemia. So I might have to settle for, like, for what? Toxine for 60? Can't overlap the C. Yeah, I don't have Ataxia or anything. A bit of an unfortunate draw. I don't think water taxi is a word, right? I don't think so. Yeah, I might just have to take the points for Toxine. AA is not the worst lead with only 1A left. Not too happy about it, though. Definitely not too happy about it. But I don't know what else I really have here. Yeah, I need the points. I think this is the move. 58. I don't love this. Gives back a lot of counterplay, too. I really don't love the look of this play. But I don't see anything else I really am excited about. So I'm going to play it and hope for the best. Donzel for 64 with Mercerize. Okay. All right. Fauve is forced. That's thankfully an easy play because I'm running a bit low on time. Yeah, 53. Seems like a no-brainer, right? Yeah, I want to make overlaps here a little tougher. All right. Error for a while. This is a huge draw for me here, guys. Absolutely huge draw. Okay. I will be bingoing. Question is where? 9 in the bag. I like to see that. So that means if I bingo, the bot can't bingo out. So is there just like no hook for faith, period? Because I have Mercerized. If I can hook that, I'll score a ton. I mean, I could also not bingo. This is worth considering, just doing that for 60. That's interesting. Or I think I just play here and then block that hook, too. That's probably the move. Leaving 2 in the bag feels better. Could hook aerofoils and bingo for a ton, but I think that's just a risk I need to take. I don't have a 7 with an S, so I can't really block that, unfortunately. Yeah, bingos here are going to score close to 100. But are there no 8s and faith in a blank? That's my question. Maybe not. May just not be. Yeah, Flint Head is a 9. Yeah, I don't see it, guys. Okay. I could play for 60. That's not a bad idea. Well, let's see. So what do bingo score? If I play like donation or something here. Wait a minute. So, is this gonna work? Yeah, it will. 95. So that puts me up 63. If it bingos, it probably wins. If it's drawing 2, it would be close. Wow, this is tough. I mean, timing-wise, it's better for me to bingo. Because if I leave 6 in the bag... I mean, the problem is if I leave 6 in the bag, and then it plays something, and then I bingo, and it bingos out, it probably wins. So I think that this is better. It gives it less time. And there are some cases for sure where bingo's all but big enough play to outrun it. I think this is the move for timing. But yeah, playing Mercerized and Dado or something for 60 is very tempting. But I think this is better. Yeah, I think this is better. Give it less chance to fish and go for a bingo. It kind of has to have one now. Or it loses, I think, in most cases. Yeah, let's do this and hope for the best. All right. All for 38. Yeah, these extra points are also just going to be helpful for outrunning in endgames. I think I should be fine here, guys. Yeah, I see its rack. It does not have any playable bingos, almost certainly. My rack is a bit clunky here, though. If I can just go out in 2, I mean, just vlogs and Zhao's should do it. Is it optimal? I don't know, but it should be good enough easily. Yeah, I mean, PI is going out, like, everywhere. Oh, I also have aerofoils, too, I guess, now that I think of it. Maybe just play it with aerofoils, right? Let's see. Is it more here? This also gives back overlaps. Yeah, this is not great. So I think we do this. Let's see. Try to maybe put the V here. I mean, you can play, like, Viney then, I guess. It's not going to really be a way to prevent it entirely. And I don't want to spend too much time here. So yeah, I mean, it's just going to play Viney, yeah, and I'll go out with BI, like, anywhere. But whatever I do, it's going to give back some sort of overlap. I guess unless... No, it's still... I was going to say this, but then I can still play, like, Lop and Penny here or whatever. So, all right. Yeah, I think we'll play something with aerofoils. I don't know if it really matters what I put here. Maybe the L is actually best. I mean, Yelp... I think Envy is still what I... Or Vinyl, because then it has to get caught with the P. I think I still put the V there. And then I'll try to set myself up for a bit of a bigger outplay then. So that way at least I can go out with BI here if it plays through the V. I think that's right. It's good enough for me. Oh, it's going to hook it with gloves. Okay, I didn't even think about that. That was very sloppy. I guess however I played it, it could have hooked it. Huh, okay. Yeah, Clabbers endgames are just so hard, guys. It's really easy to miss stuff like that. Yeah, I should have realized that. Okay, that was a little sloppy. But all right, we'll still win. Go out with BI over here for 18. 565, 528. Yeah, this game was a little closer than it should have been, but got the job done. Let's do a little analysis here. So yeah, bot opens with Ahi. Looks good. Weird opener. Yeah, I mean, I figure using the S is better on equity. There's just so much value to saving it, though. I kind of like this. Terraria, nice play. It does open the board a lot. Equity-wise, it wants me to take 69. I think I prefer this. Keeping the S on an open board is so nice. I think this is a way better play, especially in Clabbers. Rear mice, nice play. I missed Sudan's for... Oh, no, I didn't miss this. I just didn't want to... Yeah, for 2 more points, I'm not going to open that triple. This is fine. I would do this any day. Briary for 54. Luckily for me, it didn't have a bingo. And so he wants Quint. Yeah, no, in Clabbers, QU blank. This is the right play for sure. Nothing to discuss. And then what did I miss here with quotas? Nothing. Okay, yeah, it's close. Like, I mean, AQSU blank, especially in Clabbers. Like, this is arguably better. Arguably. I think taking 83 is fine, too. But yeah, giving back Truckman for 113 was not expected. Oh, I missed Anoxia. That is bad. The counterplay is worse because it puts a Val next to the bonus square. But yeah, I mean, ET is so much better than AA. Gotta see that. Toxine is a mistake. Luckily for me, it can't really hurt me on the left. I thought Fav was forced. It wants Duad. Yeah, I forgot about the D here. But honestly, I think I would save the D and just take out the left anyway if I saw it. And yeah, this was a key moment. Like I said, I think bingoing here is right. I saw this play for 60, but I don't know. I guess I'm so consistently bingoing on my next turn in Clabbers. Maybe this is fine. But again, I was still worried then about like scores. I bingo, it bingo's back. I feel like forcing the issue here makes some sense. And yeah, I played a terrible endgame. Wow, I missed Sibbles for... Oh, what is that? Oh, I wish I saw. That's filthy. Intifada and Bilberry, right? No, not Threadfin. Yeah. Oh, it looks like Threadfin. That's actually funny. Wow, if this I were an art, it looks like Threadfin, which is a real word. But it's Intifada and Bilberry. Wow. I mean, I know all these words. That's just like, how do you see that? That's insane. Yeah, saving Vogue too. What a beautiful play. Yeah, I made a terrible play here giving back Penny, but luckily I had enough to win, so I was able to be lazy. All right, 565, 528. Pretty decently played game. A little sloppiness there at the end, but overall happy with it. Good to get the win. Let's move on to game 2. Opening rack. Yikes. Exchange, probably. I'm not going to play Zig keeping IOOO or Zoo keeping GIIO. No way. I say we exchange down to ZI. In Clabbers, I like keeping the Z. It's just so flexible and so good. In regular Scrabble, I might exchange the Z here in some cases, but yeah, let's do this. Okay, Power, and not a whole lot of help here from the bag. This is kind of clunky. Huh. Yeah, awkward stuff here, guys. I might have to play Unzip now and get rid of the Z. I don't want to hold on to the Z forever. I don't have like a 5 or anything. I don't even play Nazis, saving ISU. That's pretty bad. I think I'd like Unzip here. I don't want to put... Sets up Unzips too. I think this is the right move. I just don't want to keep an I and a U together. I think this is right. I mean, Zip is also playable, I guess. It's a lot more defensive. Maybe do I just play Zip ever? Is that insane? Because Nazi also gives back AZ in the triple line, so that's a no-no. I mean, this gives back so much less than Unzip, guys. Like, it might legit be worth it. I don't know. I kind of want to do this. The N goes well with my rack. The U is not so great. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to play Zip here. It's such a weird-looking play, but I think it might be right just because of how little it gives back in terms of counterplay. I'm going to do it. Yeah, it was. Okay, wow, what a draw here. QE. That feels like it should be a bingo. Maybe not. Almost Power Rock. Pauraque. That would be nice. Paraquet. I can play Uniques for, what was that, 64. That's okay. I wonder if I'm better off just playing Souk for 47. I mean, EINS is so good. Yeah, Uniques is 64, right? I don't think I'd play it this way, but yeah, 64, keeping an S. I think for 17, I might play Souk. EINS is bingoing so much more often. I don't know, that's close. That is very close. Yeah, I can't overlap WA and play Souk here, I don't think. Quins? No, that's not going to work either because the N can't go here. It has to go here. Yeah, I think I prefer Souk here, guys. I'm playing a bit defensively this game, but I think I prefer this to Uniques. The leave is just so much better. As good as an S is. I mean, EINS, I'm so likely to bingo, especially in Clabbers. I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm definitely bingoing now. And yeah, I'm going to bingo for a lot. I mean, I can play like Eurydynes for, that's probably 90. Gwynon, okay. Yeah, just Souks and Eurydynes, I think. Seems fine to me, right? I don't see how we're doing better. Okay, so... yeah, it looks fine. 99 points. Yeah, that's pretty good. I will take it. Amount, okay. We draw well. Little vowel heavy. Do I have a bingo? Ideative? I don't think I can hook Spitz. And I can't hook Awa, so that's not going to work. Nothing through an N, I don't think. How about a 9? Almost like variegate. Ooh, feels like there could be something, but I'm not seeing it immediately. Doesn't mean there isn't something, that's for sure. But I don't see it right off the top of my head. Assuming there's no 9, then my options are kind of weak. Just Automan and Vi or something. Maybe something with Quass, Quass. I really got to get rid of an I, though. Yeah, that's going to make it hard for me to get rid of an I, because I want to get rid of the V, too. Maybe Rivage. Probably Rivage over Vi, right? I mean, how many is Vi? 24. Yeah, Rivage gets rid of another Val. I would get rid of another Val. I really want to bingo my next turn. Although, maybe playing Ottoman on this side makes some sense to block double doubles. It's not, or like Manitou. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty scary line, honestly, guys. I might want to play here. Yeah, something like this. Manitou. I think this might be better just for defense. I am up. I have a blank. If played on the right, then it can still hook with like Mutation or something. Yeah, I think I like this. That double line is really scary. I'm going to do this for 21 and hopefully draw, as long as I draw at least 2 consonants, I should be bingoing on my next turn. One would think, one would hope. All right, I'll definitely bingo. It's not great. There aren't as many 7s as you'd think with this rack. There's like Regine and stuff. Let's see. So, I don't have a hook for this. So it'd have to look like an H for squash or a T for squads. What other 7s do I have other than Regine? Is that it? It might be it. Reimage. M doesn't help me there. Huh. Yeah, okay. All right. I don't see anything there. Was that aortas, palas? Okay. So I could play a Grieve. It's decent. Can I hook this? Probably. I don't see a hook with an R, though. Maybe not. So can I hook Eurydines, then? Eurydinia doesn't take an S. So this I can hook with Aerosat. Well, if I put a T there, I feel like there's something. Oh yeah, Disuniter is good. So I can put like Interrage here. That's not bad. How many points is this? 88. That's pretty good. Probably as good as I'm going to do. It's more than a Grieve for sure. Don't love these overlaps. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't see anything better. I'm going to do it. I didn't like those overlaps. I knew I was going to get hammered there. Okay. Well, I got lucky and I drew Readily, which will play with Renotify for over 100. Better lucky than good. Yeah, Eruditions and Aerators. Okay, very good. Yeah, Readily is a lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Doesn't really matter how one goes about this. Yeah, it's 109. Should put me in really good shape here. That has a blank, and it's going to play Sapajus and Dialyzer for 81. Okay, so the game is not over. But another pretty good draw for me here. I don't think I'm bingoing. Almost like Halo clean if I had an A and an I, but I don't. Do I have like a 10 through the G and the R and the A? Probably not. Or an 11 through G, R, A, Y. That would be insane. But not feeling it. What do I want to do here? Can I extend Awa? Don't think so. I don't really see anything that's speaking to me. It's all that good. I do have Squash now. So maybe I can play something here. I don't think I can hook Renotify. Maybe I can play here, though. John keeps CELL. That's not so good. Huh. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do here, guys. What am I doing on time? 6 minutes and change. Okay. Yeah, I don't see like any good plays, which is kind of bizarre. Maybe I can just play like, I guess I could just do like Licht, L-I-C-H-T here. That's 36. That's actually not too bad. I wish I could put the O down. I set up the E for Squasher, which is kind of cool. I guess this is fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's fine. It does feel like there should be something better. I just don't know what. Yeah, I think this is okay. I'm going to go ahead and play that. X turn for 43, and a poor draw for me. A lot of duplicates, so I still have Squasher. Yeah, I guess I did kind of set myself up there, which is nice. So I do want to kind of do something about this, though. That's risky. Spritz, okay. Can I play, like, something to this G? I, like, can't find a word with the G. I mean, Longe, L-O-E-N-G, I guess. I can't place that. I need 3 vowels, though, to play here. Wait, do I not have anything? I don't actually think so. All right. So maybe I do just play this. I mean, this is a lot with Kioral and Rally. That's 42. I mean, that's a nice play. I actually set myself up for that without even realizing. Can I put something like here? I don't think that's a word. The one going across. It doesn't look familiar. That would be in my tens range. Or this. I don't think so. Okay. I think we just do this for 42. That looks good to me. All right. Commingle with an I. Is there an I anywhere? Not open. I can't put anything between Awa and Gwenon. So probably just Genlock or something through the K. Let's see. I wonder if I can probably extend Interage. I don't know if I want to, though. Oh, maybe I can play like a 14 here, or 13 through the Interage and the I. Congregating, no. I don't think I'm going to be capable of finding that. I think I just played Genlock. Probably up here to not get back an S-hook. Yeah, this is pretty defensive. Yeah, 42 keeping an M. That looks good. Leaves 4 in the bag. If it bingos, I should win. I like this play. There's the 13. Wait, what? 3 I's and 3 T's? Interdigit. What? Something aiding? I don't know what that is. All right, well, I should focus on winning here. Yeah, this position requires some care now. Shoot. All right, can it bingo out with this? Oh boy. Not with an O. Beanies is a threat. I mean, I'm gonna probably just lose if the F is in the bag. Yeah, is there anything other than beanies though? Fibrins is not gonna fit. There's nothing with an O. Yeah, all right. I think it's just going to come down to beanies. I doubt I can outrun that, right? Doubtful. Is there any way I can block all placements of beanies? Somehow, like Vive? Then playing across? It's possible I can. I don't know if Eruditions takes a front hook, though. It might. If it does, then I can't block everything. But all right. If I just play like moved here, then I think I can block, because I should have to take care to not give back something else. Oh man, this is a scary looking play. I mean, I should outrun anything that's not a bingo. Does Beanies actually not play after this? Because it can't overlap Genlock because of the C. There's no hook for Vive. Yeah, call me crazy, guys. I think this blocks all bingos. The E isn't giving anything back. I don't think the D is either, right? I'm just going through the possible draws. Be deafened doesn't work. No. Okay. I don't care if it scores 50. I'll outrun that. If Eruditions takes a hook, I'm just lost anyway. So, all right. Fingers crossed. Oh, yes. Let's go. We drew the F and we blocked everything. Let's freaking go. All right. Oh, but wait, shoot. But hold on. Now there's long necks. And I have this. I didn't think about this part, guys. Am I getting outrun? Wait. Oh my gosh. What? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 54. What? Am I getting outrun being up 80? I did not think about that at all. Oh my god. Six needs wait. X turns and shoot. That's unreal. 68, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, 6, wait, 48. Wait a minute. 68, how much is on? 48, 50, 61. I win by 1. I win by 1. What the? Oh my god. What just happened? That was the most insane finish of the series. What? All right, guys. Let's dissect what just happened here. So, first of all, did I have another win besides? I think this is my only win. Because yeah, I was calculating this to block long necks, but the problem is that I think X turns and Bibs wins by like 4, because this puts me up 33. That puts me at 546. X turns and Bibs is, what is that, 23? 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 22. Yeah, that's 22. So that puts it at 535, and then it gets 14. It's 549. Yeah, so I lose by 3 if I block. And that's if Bibs and X turns is even its best play. Yeah, Squashers might even be more. Yeah, that's 1 more. That's 23. So that would have won by 4. Yeah, so this just loses. So I have to see this. That is absurd. So Moved does win 8 out of 8 then. Yeah, I saw Genlocked, but then that easily loses to Beanies. I mean, I'm going to get caught with 30. Like 106 is not enough. Oh, this might work too. Oh, is this better, actually? Yeah, the V here. Okay, this is a little better, I think, guys. I didn't think about that. I thought only about playing with Vive. But yeah, this actually is better, because now it scores more, and Beanie still doesn't fit. Are there no hooks to Moved, though, on the front? I guess not. Is there anything through the M? No. Okay, so this probably is a little better than what I did. Yeah, because it scores 6 more. But this does block everything, it seems. And yeah, I mean, this is just a crazy play. I wonder, can it, like, win with something like... No, this is probably not enough. Yeah, it probably has to have 2 big plays. I think the long neck setup is its only chance. It'd be Cloaking. It's 57. That's not going to do it. No, because it's not going to get, like... It's going to have to get, like, 50, right? Its remaining loaders or something. Yeah. Man, is there any way for it to set up a bigger threat with its S? Like, is there any merit to... Wow. Is there any merit to... No, that doesn't work. So this. For 40. See, the problem, though, then is, guys, I think if it plays for less, then I can block, and then it's sacrificed too much, and it's probably not going out. Because, yeah, SAE here is more. So I probably have to block now, right? So I'm just curious. I'm not going to spend, like, an hour, don't worry. But, like, I'm just curious to look at 1 or 2 lines here and see if I can find a win. So 45, that means I'm up 42. If I play FOH, that is 27. That puts me up 69. So it would need 63 to tie. Long necks and SAE with Bibe would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 70. So it wins. Okay. So I have to block then. So if I play EF, right? So then, all right, I'm up 47 after EF, and I'm going out. So SFE is that enough though? Probably not. No. So I'm up 47 with PH. Yeah, after SFE or Fez 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 16, 20, 74. That's a lot of points. I mean, is that enough? So then I would be down 27. I think that might win it for the bot. Because then my outplay on the right here is... Although maybe... No, then I play EP the block. I don't play EF. I play EP so that it scores less. And then my outplay still scores more. Okay, that's what I do. So I block with EP for 4 and I win. Gosh. This is like the most complicated Clabbers endgame and pre-endgame ever. I mean, I had the right idea. I clearly should have played moved for 6 more. I'm just seeing whether that would have made a difference. So this doesn't work. Is there any other... Maybe... Okay. Maybe it does like this or something so that I cannot block. But then it can't play next to BI. So it can't do that. Okay, so then maybe it does this, setting up E's. And then if I block... Wait a minute. If I block with the F, it gets fees. If I block with the P, it gets fees. If I block with the H, though, then maybe it can't win. That might be the issue. So close. Because yeah, E's is so many points. Although it might still not be enough, because it's only getting 32 here. I can probably just ignore that, actually. Because yeah, E's is probably like 75. So I can probably just outrun that. Yeah, I think it has to play something with Taxa or Taxi. I think the problem is... I think it might be lost here. Wow. And this is not going to cut it, right? So 57, that puts it down 30. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. That puts it down 30. I get 27, 57. It needs 51 to tie. It's not getting 51 with this. No way. Okay. I think it's lost. Wow. I don't want to spend more time, guys. This is already like almost a 40-minute video, but what a freaking game. I guess I should quickly run through the rest of it. I didn't do that. But yeah, if any of you guys see a win for it in the endgame, let me know in the comments. I don't have an engine that's capable of exhaustively solving Clabbers endgames, and it's certainly above my pay grade. I think it can't win. All right, let's look at the rest of the game quickly. I'm not going to play Zoo. I like exchanging. Power for 12, keeping... Ugh, NOW I would have exchanged. Yeah, unzip here may be better, but I like the defense here. Questionable play. Worked out... Wait, what? I missed sequence for 111. Wow, go me. That is embarrassing. Yeah, I just never even came close to seeing it. Wow, okay. Well, so much for thinking I played a good game. Eurodynes looks good. Yeah, I just never even saw the 7 there. That's wild. I don't think I'm going to do this. I like blocking the double-double line here. Okay, and then HastyBot plays aortas. And yeah, interage looks good. Nice play of Intrify for 80. Luckbox draw of Readily. Wow, crazy rack here. Sapa Jus for a lot. What is this? Unpastoral. Would not have known that was a word. Okay. Licked for 36 seems fine. Extern. Oh, I want to see what that 13 it played was, too. I never looked. Yeah, Genlock looks good. Okay, so what is this? Interdigitate. So I had the right idea with digit, but wow, that's wild. Yeah, and then this pre-endgame and endgame, which we've dissected at length. Which, again, I don't think the bot has a win in this position right here. I don't think. I'm not sure. If anybody in the comments sees a win, like I said, please let me know. I don't have the ability to analyze. And that's what's so cool about Clabbers, guys. Like, the tools don't exist now to exhaustively solve something like that. So, all right. Wow, yeah, missing sequence was kind of embarrassing. I just never even came close to seeing it for some reason. I don't know what happened there. But in any case, still a very entertaining game. Once again, 2 wins today. The second one, a 1-point victory for me, 568, 567. Yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Apologies for the long video. Hope you enjoyed it, though. Thanks to all you guys who made it through. Appreciate your support. And I will see you all next week for the next video. Have a great weekend, guys. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.